Pipes can also be used inside of a form prior to it even being submitted. This can be very helpful if we want to help our users populate fields based on external data sources. In this example, we'll look at a vehicle decoder where we supply a vehicle identification number, also known as a VIN, and using the pipe, we will retrieve all the relevant details about this vehicle based on the VIN supplied. Like you've seen in the other videos, let's start by installing the VIN decoder pipe. Once installed, we'll add the credentials into the global parameters. Next, we'll need a form with all the fields we want to populate. We'll create a new data table called My Cars. Most importantly, we'll add the VIN field. We'll then add any other fields we want to automatically populate. We will keep it simple by simply adding the year, make, and model. Now that we have the data builder configured correctly, let's go to the page builder. In the page builder, we'll create a new page with a form and choose the My Cars data table. Let's preview to ensure everything looks how we expect it to. As you can see, all 4 fields are showing up correctly in the form. Next, let's set the pipe which will automatically populate the bottom 3 fields when a VIN is entered. To do so, let's go back into the builder and open up this form component. Inside the form component, let's rearrange the fields a bit so we can add a trigger pipe button on the right side of the page. Now we must customize this button so when it's clicked, it will trigger a pipe. Double click on the button to edit it, and let's add a pipe. We'll select the vehicle VIN decoder together with the decode VIN method. We need to let the pipe know what the VIN is, and we will do that by setting the parameter. We will set the parameter of VIN to the record value of VIN from our form. We're essentially telling the pipe to get the VIN from the form field called VIN and decode the VIN based on that value. Here we can see all of our fields inside of the form, so we'll map the responses from the pipe to the fields inside of our form. We'll add a bit more housekeeping and just change the button text to populate info. As you can see, when we enter a VIN and click populate info, the pipe will retrieve the values from the API and populate the other fields accordingly. In the next video, we'll look at how you can do something very similar to this except have it run behind the scenes. We will utilize record rules to populate the form after it's submitted.